Hello, chaps and dudes and dudettes and whoever's watching. I got a present somewhere. It's somewhere in the car, somewhere in the... Wait, boys, let me tell you. Let's be honest, the last video was a bit of a fail, but Traficam coming in super clutch here, because last time the video didn't work, because last time was an epic fail. Let's do it right this time, okay? Okay, so this is the Crosstour car DVR recorder. There's the box. I'll put a link up to his review and installation, but let's see what's in the box. In the box we have, it says accessories. This camera is totally different to the one I have, because the one I had was a mirror camera and we all saw that did not work. We have the suction cup here. We have the power wire. If it's straight, it doesn't really matter because it's for the camera. Oh, and I see he told me he left me 90-degree wires. Thank you so much, dude. This really helps. But it would help because then I can put it like really far up on the window. And that's the problem. That is actually why I like the other camera or the other style of cameras, because it's super stealth, man. You don't have this camera hanging off and everybody can see it through the window. Ooh, reveal. Oh yes. Ooh, it's all shiny. Stick on there. We got a screen. Do I peel it off? You know what? I'm gonna peel it off, dude. I'm gonna peel it off with me now. Come on, here we go. Oh. Yes. Oh, that is so satisfying. I don't know about you, but I love those satisfying moments. We have a power button. Yes, we do, right over there. So there's power. That's nice. I need to put an SD card in this. What kind of settings do we have? Okay, we got loop recordings, daytime screensaver, date stamp, G sensor, parking monitor, wow, and license plate number. That is when you put your license plate in here, so you can pretty much see your license plate at all times. That is cool. Need to figure out the settings. One of it should be okay. I think there it is. This is when for you to turn it off. I think this is the main settings for me, is the fact that it turns off after a couple of minutes, and the fact that there is no beep when I press the button. So that is the settings I change. Auto power off. Do we select that after 3 minutes or 1 minute? Yeah, and frequency, hertz, beep sound, I turn that off. Language, English, format of SD card, revert to default settings. Yeah, that's about it, guys. But let's put it in. I'm gonna put it in now. Oh, let's turn it off first, obviously. Ooh. I won't lie, this thing weighs literally nothing. I wish I had a scale, because this thing weighs nothing. Oh my goodness. Put the light on here. Ah, that's better. Hello, same angle as last time. Mr. Sophie. Let's see how this works. Okay, so the camera directly mounts onto the suction mount in a certain way. And it actually swivels around. So on that mount, it swivels around. Oh, that's brilliant. We have a small little like GoPro style screw here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's so tiny. That's so cool. It actually looks miniature. Okay, so now the problem is, where do I put this? Okay, I don't really want to see it. You twist and then it goes down. See, it doesn't stick by me because I have this black, like, oh no, should remove the plastic. You see the box outside. No, this plastic, man. Stupid am I? Oh, that's a tight fit up there. Like a little bit crap, and oh my word, it comes off so easy. So I wonder if I can just like two-sided tape that mount against the window, because then the camera can come off nice and easy. Removing another plastic. Oh, so good. so much wires. So right now you can just, oh, there's my masks. What I'm gonna do is actually just run the wire quickly. Shouldn't be too difficult. It's just I'm gonna have a lot of wire left, that's for sure, in the world. So we put the power wire in here, right? And now we put the camera in here. Okay, what is happening is, yeah, you can just literally just tuck it in here. And that's it. My goodness. Quick, and you can't even really see the wire. It's just a little bit over there. That has a USB just in case, you know, so you don't like fully occupy the cigarette lighter. Please note I have used zero tools for this. It's the string that holds the wire together. You see now that it is powered by the car. Yep. Turned on. It's behind the mirror, you can't even see it from there. Okay, so now it's installed, and this is pretty much from my angle, and it turned on. So now it's behind the mirror here. It's pretty much as stealth as I can get it. I think I'd leave it there. Let's see how it looks from the outside. Oh goodness, you see it, but it's not too crazy. Can I take it off if I need to? Power it off on its own, even with power. So let's pull it out and unplug. Okay, not too shabby. I'm gonna put it on again. Let's plug in. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, this is cool, bro. Okay, thank you very much for Traficam for sorting me out with this. I'll now be shooting dashcam footage with this, using this, because before this was my setup, and I'm not joking. This is my setup. Suction cup and my SJ cam, and that's what I've been using. This camera's footage though is top notch. The quality on this camera is amazing. So that's pretty much what I've been using. Now I can just use this. It's not as stealth as the mirror as I wanted it, but installation was literally that quick, and you can't even tell. Okay, other than that piece of wire right over there, you can't even tell. It's running down here, and it goes around the back, and it comes into the cubby. Somebody else with a normal car, this is obviously going to be a little bit more like, oh, it's shutting off now because I'm not recording. It will be a little bit more intensive when it comes to installing, because maybe obviously your lighter is in the middle of the car, when the center of the car is pretty much where everybody's lighter is. Even I have a center lighter, but I don't need it anymore. Whoa! But that's pretty much the setup now, and I have no wires hanging. This is amazing. Thank you very much, Traficam. I'll put his link in the description. Please go give him a subscribe, because he helped me out with this, and I think everybody who is everybody should have a dash camera in their car. It's not even a question. They are cheap enough now. You can get them for under 500 bucks. The only difference would be the kind of car you have, and maybe the type of installation you're looking for. With me, this isn't very stealth. When I say stealth, I mean if you're looking at the car, you won't immediately see a camera. With this kind of camera, you will immediately see a camera. There's no kind of way it can be hidden. The crappy part is my interior is also not black, so it doesn't blend in with the interior. My mirror is like cream and so on. For this kind of installation so quickly, for so cheaply, I think it's worth it for everybody to give their car a dash camera, especially if you're on the road a lot. Right now it's lockdown. I will understand you don't really drive your car. There's so much things happening on the road, situations that maybe a camera would have helped you when it comes to insurance or explaining to somebody. I mean, if you knock somebody and it's that person's fault and the camera catches it, okay, that person has absolutely no argument. It would have been you against that person if it came to court or it came to insurance, but with the camera footage, there's no arguing. And I will be skitting this camera from now on, so don't catch any nonsense in front of me, okay? Don't even try it. With the other camera though that didn't fit on the mirror, I will be putting in my wife's car, that is way more stealth. You don't see it, the interior is black, so you don't see it from outside. I see the software and everything is pretty much the same when it comes to what they can both do. They can both do pretty much the same thing, which is the G sensor. Someone knocks you, if the car gets jerked, even when the camera is off, it will come on and start recording from that jerk. It will auto power off, and it will, this one doesn't have a light reminder though, which is what the other one had, which means that it would pick up the camera is very dark, and it would remind you that you have to turn on your headlights, because some people still drive without their headlights on sometimes, or dims. Pitch black outside, they drive with dims. I don't get the logic. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Please subscribe. We are almost at 500 subscribers. This is amazing. I'm so grateful, and I will continue making content, or hopefully trying to make content in this lockdown period. There is something coming though that will step up the game quite a bit. If you you're gonna have to subscribe and see, but something is coming that will step up the game quite a bit. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Nice, let's do one of those fake insurance scam. Not in China.